Hello everybody guys, today we're gonna review Wartales, like a battle-hardened mercenary robot into another foolish adventure. Wartales hides its colorful inner life behind the grim, inscrutable visage. This player-driven RPG presents with muted aesthetic lacks a typical central storyline and isn't defined by any single features. It's a game that removes your initial advances with a grunt because it knows you'll be feeding the crows before the week's out. Wartales put you in charge of a newly formed mercenary band in a low fantasy realm, ravaged by conflict. Your goal is simply to look after the band's interests, growing your troop in power and prestige by exploiting the realm's turmoil to your advantage. How you do this is largely up to you. You choose where to go, who to recruit, how to make money, and where to camp at night. In fact, the decision-making process starts before the game kicks-off, as Wartales lets you play in several ways. The game has two separate difficulty settings for its turn-based combat and its survival simulation, and it lets you decide how often you want to save your progress. The choice that will most define your experience, however, is whether to play with level scaling, where the game tries to match its challenging with your capabilities, or keep level region locked, increasing the difficulty as you push toward at edges of the world. If you so choose, you can just collapse around the campfire and wait until your stamina meter refills. But your companions won't be too pleased by this. They expect to be fed at every stop and payment for their service every serve stops. The more companions you have in camp, the more food and money you'll need to divvy out at the intervals. In short, cakes and coin are the two key resources you need to keep your adventure rolling along. How you acquire them is as down to you. The most straightforward approach is to head to the nearest inn and nab a few contracts from the bounty board. There pay a handful of coins for grunt work like killing local bandits or conveying message to their villages. Alternatively, you could go hunting for animals in Wartales' many forests, keeping the meat to eat and selling the pelts for cash. Or you could commit to a life of crime, stealing food from under the noses of market vendors, and robbing other travelers that wander around the map. Also, your road throughout the world is open-ended. Certain experiences are universal. Inevitably, you choose paths will lead to a fight. When blades are drawn, in Wartales the game switches to a turn-based battle map. Like the game's whole combat seems unremarkable at first, but reveals itself to be impressive open-ended. Before a battle starts, you are allowed to position your troops around the battlefield. Pick which unit attack first, then use the rest in any order you like. You can also deploy movement points, basic attacks, and special abilities in any combination and continue to mix and match until they all run out. This flexibility extends to how your units fight. A character's combat style is influenced by a wide range of factors such as their base class, the skills they've unlocked, even the specific weapons they're equipped with. You can even choose how your units regain valor points used to deploy special abilities. They might be regained by killing an enemy, by engaging with an enemy, or by ending their turn standing next to friendly or enemy units. Despite this flexibility, combat is rarely easy. Your units can only take a few hits before they risk death, and the team's valor points are polled, so you need to think hard about when to use smoke ability to slice an extra chunk of health of as many enemies as possible. That said, the mercs who you create, the train it with, sleep with, explore with, and fight alongside will be burned into your brain forever. Wartales may not be the flashlight or most accessible game around, but persistence will enrich you with the most valuable currently any game can provide: memories. Thank you for watching guys, goodbye.